for the first time in my life, I have beaten Super Mario Bros. 1. This is accomplishment of the generations. I can't believe I have done such a heroic feat. Generations will go on in my family, and they will know that I have beaten Mario Bros. 1, compared to the rest of my family who hasn't even beaten Mario Bros. 1. I did it. I have won. I have accomplished a milestone, and nobody can take that away from me. I have beaten Mario 1. So the next time someone says, I bet you never beat Mario Bros. 1, I could be like, I did beat Mario Bros. 1. How about you? I stare them in the face. I look at their eyes. I look at them in the head. I see them. I see their eyes. They twitch, they tremble with fear after hearing me say those words. Like, I didn't think I would ever encounter somebody who actually has beaten Mario Bros. 1, and then they will bow down to me, and they'll praise me for beating Mario Bros. 1, and they'll say, I'm sorry I have even doubted you, and I'll be like, yeah, of course you would, and then I'd spit on the ground and walk away as I take my newly registered plaque that says Mario Bros. 1 beater number 1. I did it, and I'll hang it on a wall from John Nintendo himself. He will be like, "Oh, congratulations!" You beat Mario Bros. 1, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I beat Mario Bros. 1. Did you even beat Mario Bros. 1, John Nintendo?" And he'd be like, "Oh, no, I did not." And then I'd be like, even he can't beat Mario Bros. 1. I did. And then I too would spit on the ground, walk away, but also shake his hand and then walk away, but spit in his hand as well, just to cement the fact that I have beaten Mario Bros. 1. It's such a monumental feat, now that I think about it, that Mario Bros. 1 has been beaten. All through my childhood, I have stared at this game. I have stared at it. I've stared at it and watched it, and I've always thought the same thing. Why is the man jumping on the sticker? What's the point? Why is he jumping? And I'd think that for a day. It was on my mind for a day. I looked at my grandma. She looked at me back and she said, "I don't know why you keep bothering me about this. I'm just trying to cook dinner." I'm like, but you don't understand. There's a man jumping. I don't get it. Mario Bros. Was my first video game, I think. So that's why I was so perplexed as a child, not understanding what could go on with Mario. I didn't even know his name. I read Super Mario Bros. I couldn't even read, actually. I read something. It wasn't Super Mario Bros. Though, that's for sure. I read something. But skip to now. I haven't beaten Mario Bros. 1. I've always competed with my brother playing Mario Bros. I've always played Luigi. Luigi's always been my homie, so he's kind of cool. But sadly, I had to play Super Mario Bros. 1 as Mario, which is kind of stupid. I'd rather play as Luigi. But you can't choose. Beggars can't be choosers. You gotta play Super Mario Bros. 1. You gotta play Mario. So that's the thing. But it's also like I did it. I beat Mario Bros. 1, and I can be like, hey, my brother. Hey, brother. Guess what I did. And I take out my plaque that I have gotten from John Nintendo himself, and I'll say I beat Mario Bros. 1. And so, like, that's freaking epic. I can't even believe I've done such a thing. Mario Bros. 1 has been beaten by my hands. I've done it. So that's cool. There's also Mario Bros. 2, which is the Lost Levels, but, that's stupid. I actually, no, that isn't stupid. I can play as Luigi in that game. Never mind, that game is real shit. I'll beat that next, and I'll get a plaque as well from John Nintendo himself telling me that I have beaten Super Mario Bros. 2, the Lost Levels, number 1. And nobody can deny me that fact. Aliens, imagine this. Aliens invade Earth, and, like the Pixels movie? Adam Sandler, they sent a time capsule into space. Imagine, like, all the video games, arcade stuff, and that, like, all the 80s pop culture. Imagine that, but instead of sending stupid stuff, they sent just Mario Bros. And they come to Earth, and they're like, ooh, you know how aliens speak. They don't speak English because they're aliens, but they pull out a single cartridge in an NES, and the cartridge is Super Mario Bros. 1, and then they speak again, but we don't know what they're saying, obviously. But then of course we have the go-to alien translator. He comes up and says, what he says, they've come down to Earth, seeing this game. They're so upset that they have not been able to beat Mario Bros. 1 at all. So they came to Earth to annihilate it, and they're coming down to destroy it. And they said, this game's impossible. Nobody can beat it. Obviously, this is getting translated by the guy who's translating, and so they put down the NES, the cartridge, and a CRTV that they had on their ship, because CRTVs are a universal thing. Those are like everywhere. You cannot leave this realm without having a CRTV with you. It's very important to survival. And they're like, if you cannot bring somebody here who has beaten Mario Bros. 1, we will destroy the Earth. And the people are now panicking. People are crazy. But then as a dark cloud swarm of I take out my plaque. I take out my plaque signed from John Nintendo 1 himself, saying Super Mario Bros. Beater number 1, and I take it out and I say, I have beaten Mario Bros. 1. They look at my plaque. They stare at it with their googly eyes. Their 1 million eyes and 3 tentacle eyes, and be like, really? Then prove it. And I'd be like, all right. I sit down. I take the controller, and in front of their very many eyes, I just perform the most sickest freaking moves ever in Mario Bros. 1, and I beat it again. And they see me beat it. Everybody in the world sees it. It's being live broadcasted on twitch.tv/alien invasion live broadcast, and I've won. I've beaten Mario Bros. 1. I've gotten to the final castle. I beat Bowser. And I saw Peach, and she says the words, "Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present a new quest. Push B button to select a world." And the aliens are now freaking. Their jaws are gaping on the floor. The rats are crawling inside their mouths and eating them from the inside. The aliens are now dead from rats eating them from the inside. And I'd stand up, spin on the ground, turn around, pick up my plaque, and I walk away. My duty has been done as Super Mario Bros. Beater number 1. And the world has been saved. So yeah, I beat Mario Bros. 1.